Friday and it's time for my latest sales roundup from the previous 7 days from Friday to Friday. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Hopefully you can see on your screen at the moment we're going to start off with a vintage Amstrad 901 CB radio. I used to be on CB many years ago when I lived in good old Peckham in South East London, and someone said CBs were coming back in, so I bought about 4. This one sold relatively quickly. This is the cheaper Hong Kong version of the Amstrad 901 with its good old fairy lights on it. But yeah, this sold very well. It weren't in the best condition, but it still sold at $32.99. So if you know anything about CBs at all, I would keep a lookout for them, because I can only see prices going up and up and up. So moving off of that one, let's move on to the next one. This is a German drinking tankard with silver lid. The lid did have a little bit of damage on it around there. Hopefully you can see that. I've had this for some time, but I think of late, especially with the promotions on, excuse me, the things have started to move. Got very good feedback on this one. Yeah, very happy to see that one go. It's something that I would have only have paid about 50 pence for, so happy to see the back end of it, to be honest. Another mug that shifted out the window. This was a 98 20-year-old Scooby-Doo Cartoon Network mug. This sold for $9.99. It's in very good condition, plus postage on that one. Next, I have 2 items to show you, and I will explain why in a second. This was part of the auction I spoke about in the past previous videos. All profit on it on this item. It's a 4-pole test telephone cord set, as used in the cable industry on the telephone networks, i.e. BT, Openreach, Sky, Virgin Media, etc. This sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and I also sold, pretty close to that, this CORGI Ford ESCORT 55 van, British Telecom branding, classic retro toy car. As some of you might know, I'm a very big Ford nut. I do run a Ford club as well. So yeah, this was saying that I weren't sure whether or not to keep or sell. Not in the best condition at all, but it still sold for $4.99. This is where the interesting bit come in with this and the lead. The lead went to the person that bought the CORGI van, and the CORGI van went to the person that bought the lead. I have recently started using Shuttle. Not quite sure what went wrong, but what did go wrong was the labels were put on the wrong boxes. Both customers were very much okay with it. I was very apologetic. The issue was mine, 110%, which I profoundly apologised about, but those okay about. I'm just waiting on the 2 items coming back so I can get them back out to the right people. So anyway, after that mess up, let's move on. So here we have a Sony CyberShot DSC H400 20.1 megapixel digital camera, black. I've had this camera for a few years. It was my personal camera. I did purchase this when I got back into reselling in late 2015, early 2016. So I would have got this around about March, April time 2016. But it was a very good camera in the sense that the zoom was massively powerful. but I honestly felt for what I needed it for taking the pictures that I needed, it weren't the camera for the job. And I decided, after looking back on an old video that Zahir had done, and I did message him a couple of times on his Facebook channel, and he very kindly got back to me. I asked him how he was getting on with his Sony A5000, and he said very well. So I decided to take the plunge, sell this at the price that I did. There were other cameras a little bit cheaper than this, and there was some that was quite a bit more expensive, and I just wanted to be on that borderline. So I wanted to get the quick sale so I could then go and purchase the other camera. The other camera was slightly more. I think it was around about 189, but yeah, very happy that this sold massively quickly. If we say massively quickly, within 10 hours of putting it on. So yeah, I think we can safely say maybe we did underprice that fraction, but because I needed the quick sale, I'm more than happy with the sale that I got on the camera. And the camera was in excellent condition. Like I said, if you was after a camera that done brilliant zoom work, then yeah, this was the camera for you. But it weren't kind of performing in the way that I wanted it to. Anyway, swiftly moving onwards. So now it's Friday, and you guys are probably busy and have much better things to do than watch my video. But I managed to get to a jumble sale on Saturday the 6th. Sorry, it took a long time. Some calendars behind me, and yeah, we kind of got there. It was pelting down with rain. If there was one that was in Welling in DA16 in Kent, not that far from where I live, and yeah, I left my other up in the car. I said, oh, I'll go and find out if they're opening, blah, blah, blah. But I had a funny feeling, because of the rain, they weren't going to keep people outside. So, yeah, they'd already opened the doors and everyone was already in doing their thing. So when I get my partner, we went in there, and she was absolutely gobsmacked by how a jumble sale is now compared to maybe when she went to them in the 70s and the 80s, and she had to swiftly come out because she just couldn't. I don't know, like the focus and all those people messing. It's like being down East Lane Market in South East London back in the 1970s and that. But I carried on regardless. Treated everyone the same way they treated me, like be barged and get barged, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. And as I think Nick put on a video on their jumble sale haul, you know what, so sometimes you've not quite got a lot of time. You need to get what you think is going to bring you a return. Which brings me to this particular item here. 3M double density 5 1/4 525 the diskettes, IBM format. These are a pack of 10. They were sealed. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to put them on Amazon or leave them or put them on eBay. I decided to go with eBay. There weren't none that I could see new and sealed. Previously, one had sold $19.99 with free shipping. I thought, as it's the only one, we'd be a bit cheeky. $24.99 plus your free $69 postage. So happy to, yeah, do very well. We did purchase some. What else did we buy from them? Bought loads of photo albums, which were Columba, Colorama. One of them sold relatively quickly. A vacuum, Black and Decker one, some other odds and sods. But yeah, that was a nice quick sale. I spent a total of £10 at the boot fair. So at the jumble sale. So yeah, already doing really well with that. Next we get on to VHS tapes. These sold, had these ones for a while, but these sold £6.99 and £3.49 shipping. Did send a lot up to Amazon that have sold very, very well also. So yeah, got about another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more eBay sales and 2 Amazon ones. Okay, so next we have a Apple wired USB keyboard, the A1243, full size keyboard with numeric with the numeric part on the end, so it's slightly bigger than the wireless keyboard. An Apple mouse, A1152. I paid £6 for the pair. I did go very high. A lot of items I sell, and maybe I do wait a little bit longer because I do put a very high asking price on these. This sold at $49.99 plus shipping. Next we have a box of neon multicoloured emission diskettes. These 2 product reviews, which are pretty good. These actually went to Ireland, I think. Republic of Ireland. These sold at $13.47 plus $3.49. Cost me around about 20 pence if I remember correctly. Next we have an Elvis sale. So this had been on auction for quite some time. Starting price at $9.99. It's a very rare promo LP. Some might refer to it as a bootleg record, but I like to refer to it as a promo record. I Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star. This sold for last night $24.99. Yeah, hopefully you can see the pictures there. Beautiful pictures, but back and for front. Record mailers that I put the records in. Let's get a bit more soon. Hopefully you can see the record there and the record mailers that they go in. Okay, that went to Norway. Another international sale. $24.99 plus shipping. Next we have a Nuts Challenge top. This sold yesterday, was posted out today, which went to Italy. That went $9.99 plus $3.69 shipping. Another Elvis record gone today. American import. Elvis Gold Records Volume 4 gold vinyl. Again, great condition in its plastic sleeves. It looks like it spent its whole life in the actual plastic itself. We'll go over a few more pictures for you. Beautiful colour and an awesome looking record. So that sold at $14.99. That went up in Scotland. Leaves me with two, very quickly, had hundreds of Amazon sales since I speak last night. Most of them are just like run of the mill bread and butter items. I picked 2 that stuck out. One was, I don't sell that many DVDs up at Amazon, to be honest. I sell more remote controls and that kind of thing than the 2 items I'm gonna kind of show you. But on the DVDs that I have sold, I'm not seeing any major issues. This was sent up a couple of weeks ago, and this one sold. Downton Abbey, I paid $5 for it, new and sealed, £24.97, which leads me to my last one. I Can't Stop Loving You, 1987 vinyl by Michael Jackson. That was sent up to Amazon some time ago. I took a kick on it with having a long-term storage fees. Had been up there that long, but it did sell at $14.99. So that's some of the sales I've had. What else has been changing? Trying to build the YouTube channel a bit more, to be honest, getting these sales videos out once a week on a Friday rather than one a year, which is where we had been before. I got my new I'm in my new bigger tap room, or tap cave, if you want to call it that now. I have purchased a what was it? I think it was size wise, it's a whiteboard. It's around about 2 foot by 2 foot. It's not the massive one in the world, but I have limited space to put it up. But I'm watching videos with Garage Flips, Lonnie in America. The motivation side of it, wow, to really, it really pushes you to update the data, get your listings done, to see how I've been doing on previous days, my total listings for the week, my total listings for the month. So really happy with the whiteboard. I purchased a little 30-watt heat gun for removing sticker labels. I might even do a video on that. I was pretty impressed with that. That went well, which leads me on to last Sunday and the auction for Cancer Research, Macmillan. I was more than happy to take part in that show, and it went on for quite a long time. I lost my mum back in 1987 due to that awful disease called cancer. I'd also lost 2 children, one in 87 due to cot death, and my son James, who died in 1988, who was stillborn. The following year my mum Ruth passed away from cancer. So I kind of, in my own way, I'd done a donation, and something happened with the Furbies. I don't know what it was. Be at the point, was it because I've got 7 cats? Be at the point that I just thought, wow, how can anybody say that they want to burn some cuddly toys? Damn, I wouldn't trust you to look after my cat if you're going to burn a Furby. But all joking aside, yeah, it kind of went a bit mad. I kind of thought from the chats with Chris, and well done, Chris, on that winning auction. Absolutely mad. I chickened out around about the 350 mark, but well, hats off to you, fella. Absolutely brilliant, the man that you, myself, and everybody else has raised for the cause, and in memory of Tom the English Picker's mum. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well done to Nick and everybody that has put time and effort into getting this on the road. And I look forward to the next one on Sunday. It shall be absolutely awesome. Hopefully even better than the previous one. And I won't look forward to seeing one of these Furby burned, but as Andrea said on their on a chat with her partner Nick, if one's going to go, let it be the little one. Poor little one. Who hates the little one? I don't know. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Hope yourselves are doing really well. Thank you for watching the video. Any comments? Please add in the description below to your left at the bottom. If you've liked the video, if you haven't liked the video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Please share. I'm only on 97 subscribers, which a lot of that is my own fault for not putting these videos out. I have been reselling on and off, not for the short amount of time that people think I have, but on and off reselling for about 20 odd years to be fair. But I'm trying to maybe get the bug a bit with YouTube, and I'm only going to get that more by if people are enjoying what I'm trying to put out there. But anyway, enough of me waffling. Have a great weekend, and thank you very much for tuning in. Take care.